America, land of opportunity, the place where dreams are made. It's a story we've all heard, and for many around the world it's a story they want to be part of. But getting there? That's the tricky part. The United States has always been a nation built on immigration, people from all walks of life seeking a better future. And while the journey is never easy, the promise of the American dream continues to beckon. But here's the catch. You gotta play by the rules. That means legal immigration. There are many pathways to becoming a legal resident of the United States. Each path has its own set of rules and requirements. Let's face it, life can be a bit of a lottery. But in the case of the Diversity Visa Lottery, it's a lottery you actually want to win. Every year the US government gives away 55,000 green cards. That's right, a chance to live and work permanently in the United States. And it's all thanks to this random drawing. So, how do you enter this lucky draw? First, you gotta be from an eligible country. The US government has a list of countries that are underrepresented in terms of immigration. Check if your country is on it. Second, you need a high school education or equivalent work experience. And that's pretty much it. The application process is usually open for a month in the fall. You can find the website and where to apply in the link below. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Your support is always appreciated. They say blood is thicker than water. And when it comes to immigration, family ties can be your strongest link to the United States. Family-sponsored visas allow US citizens and lawful permanent residents to bring certain family members to the US. But here's the thing, not just any family member qualifies. There are different categories based on your relationship to the US citizen or resident. Spouses, unmarried children under 21, and parents of US citizens get top priority. Siblings and married children face longer wait times.
The process starts with the U.S. relative filing a petition with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS. Once the petition is approved, the intending immigrant can apply for their visa at a U.S. embassy or consulate in their home country. This involves interviews, background checks, and of course lots and lots of paperwork.
Wait times can be long, but reuniting with loved ones, that's worth the wait, right? America, land of the free, home of the highly skilled worker? That's right, the US has a soft spot for talented individuals who can contribute to the economy, and they're willing to give out visas to prove it. Employment-based visas are designed for foreign nationals with specific skills, education, and experience that are in high demand in the US. Think engineers, scientists, doctors, artists, even chefs.
There are different types of employment-based visas, each with its own set of requirements. Some require a job offer from a US employer, while others are for entrepreneurs looking to invest in the US economy.
One thing to remember is that employment-based visas are often tied to your employer. This means that if you change jobs, you might need to reapply for a new visa.
So, if you've got the skills and the drive, an employment-based visa could be your ticket to the American dream.
Section 5, the H1B Visa, navigating the tech pathway, Silicon Valley. The name conjures up images of tech giants, innovative startups, and of course, the H1B Visa. This visa is the golden ticket for many tech workers from around the world, allowing them to bring their skills to the US.
But navigating the H1B landscape can feel like trying to code your way out of a maze. The H1B visa is specifically designed for specialty occupations that require at least a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience. Think software engineers, data scientists, and other tech wizards.
The catch? You need a job offer from a US employer who is willing to sponsor your visa, but getting that job offer is just the first hurdle.
And if you're lucky enough to get selected in the annual H1B lottery, yes, there's another lottery, then you're one step closer to your Silicon Valley dream.
So, if you're a tech whiz with your sights set on the US, the H1B visa might be your binary code to success. Section 6. The L1 visa transferring within your company. Ever dreamed of working in the US but didn't want to go through the hassle of finding a new job? Well, the L1 visa might just be your shortcut.
This visa is designed for employees of multinational companies who are being transferred to a US branch or affiliate. Think of it as an inter-office transfer, but on an international scale.
To qualify for an L1 visa, you need to have worked for the company abroad for at least one continuous year out of the past 3 years. You also need to be coming to the US to fill a managerial or executive role. or a position that requires specialized knowledge.
The L1 visa process involves your company filing a petition with USCIS on your behalf. Once approved, you can apply for your visa at a US embassy or consulate in your home country. And the best part? Your spouse and unmarried children under 21 can usually join you on an L2 visa, allowing them to live and study in the US.
So if you're a valued employee of a multinational company with your eyes on the American dream, the L1 visa could be your fast track to the US. Section 7. The EB5 Visa, investing in your future. Ever heard the saying, it takes money to make money? In U.S. immigration, it can also take money to get a green card. Enter the EB5 Visa, for entrepreneurial foreigners investing in the U.S. economy. We're not talking about buying a few shares of stock here. The EB5 Visa requires a minimum investment of $1,050,000 in a U.S. business that creates at least 10 full-time jobs. It's like being a venture capitalist with the bonus of potentially becoming a U.S. resident. The EB5 program has two options: direct investment in a business or investing in a regional center. Each option has its own requirements and risks, so research carefully. Once you've met all requirements, you can file a petition for conditional permanent residency for yourself, your spouse, and your unmarried children under 21. If you've got the capital and entrepreneurial spirit, the EB5 visa could be your golden ticket to the American dream. Section 8. Student visas, the path from education to opportunity. From Ivy League universities to community colleges, the United States boasts some of the best educational institutions in the world. For many international students, studying in the U.S. opens doors to a world of possibilities. Student visas allow foreign nationals to pursue their academic dreams in the U.S. The most common types are the F1 visa for academic students and the M1 visa for vocational students.
Before packing your bags, you'll need to jump through a few bureaucratic hoops. First, apply to and be accepted by an SEVP certified school in the US. Once you receive your I-20 form, apply for your student visa at a US embassy or consulate.
While student visas are primarily for studying, they can sometimes lead to employment opportunities after graduation. Section 9. Asylum and Refugee Status, Finding Safety and Freedom. The United States has always been a beacon of hope for those fleeing persecution and seeking refuge. Asylum and refugee status offer protection to individuals who have been persecuted or fear persecution in their home countries based on their race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a particular social group.
Unlike other immigration pathways, asylum and refugee status are not about economic opportunity or family reunification. They are about providing a safe haven for those whose lives are in danger.
Asylum seekers apply for protection while physically present in the U.S. or at a port of entry. They must prove that they meet the definition of a refugee and have a well-founded fear of persecution. Refugees, on the other hand, are referred for resettlement to the U.S. while still overseas, often with the assistance of the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR.
But for those who have endured unimaginable hardships and face imminent danger in their home countries, it can be a lifeline to safety and freedom.
Section 10. Staying informed, your key to success. Navigating the world of U.S. immigration can feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. With so many rules, regulations, and ever-changing policies, it's easy to get lost in the maze of paperwork and legal jargon. That's why staying informed is absolutely crucial for anyone dreaming of immigrating to the United States. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services (USCIS) website is your go-to source for all things immigration. From visa categories and eligibility requirements to application forms and processing times, USCIS provides a wealth of information to guide you through the process. But be warned, navigating the USCIS website can sometimes feel like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Don't be afraid to seek professional help. Immigration attorneys and accredited representatives can provide invaluable guidance and support throughout the process. Section 11. The American Dream awaits. The American Dream. It's a powerful and enduring concept that continues to draw people from all corners of the globe. The promise of freedom, opportunity, and a chance to create a better life for oneself and one's family is a universal aspiration. While the path to achieving the American dream may not always be easy, it's important to remember that legal immigration is the only way to ensure a secure and stable future in the United States. From the diversity visa lottery to family-sponsored visas, employment-based visas, student visas, and asylum or refugee status, there are many pathways to pursuing your American aspirations. Remember to stay informed, seek professional guidance, and never give up on your dreams. The American dream may not be handed to you on a silver platter, but with hard work, determination, and a little bit of luck, it can become your reality. So, take a deep breath, gather your courage, and embark on your journey to the land of opportunity. The American dream awaits.